I'm sure we haven't yet seen our last collector. For example, this looks like a great place for an ambush.
Incoming!
How did I know that?
I will direct this personally.
Oh, there we go again.
Continue. Your form is fragile.
Keeping the husk distracted with the drone back there.
You cannot resist.
Jacob, that's really not a smart place to stand. Oh, great, and they've got a Scion as well.
I know you
Well, if they have a Scion,
feel this.
which are sort of uber husks, that might be a good time to break out the heavy gun.
Cannot resist.
That worked. And somebody else seemed to have killed Harbinger. Harbinger's biggest problem, he talks too much. Let's see. More pods. Another debt collector to examine.
I'll take it.
The biotic damage upgrade. Looks like we can go up there.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We have to hurry.
Yeah, hopefully we can get them off. I suppose we have to go that way. Pretty much. But, you know the drill. Look around for stuff. Stuff for us to stuff and have. Ammo. Or heat clips. Credits! I'm guessing these weren't living spaces. I'm not sure what they did there. Is this just storage or... Too bad. It's kind of a nice looking planet. They had farm fields and everything. Too bad about the local insect life. Although I suppose that is kind of a recent addition. Let's bypass this door. Okay, that's a weird one. Ah! God damn it! That's the first time in a long while that I've failed that. Kind of a weird one, and like I said, the lower frame rate actually makes the mouse a bit sluggish here. Okay, I'm making excuses. And now we're now getting a very simple one or something as a compensation. Because this is plot required to get past this door, you get the opportunity to do it again. With things like saves, you don't... Damn it. You don't get to do that. I can't move my mouse fast enough. Cover that distance. Great. More Scions.
Gotta hurt!
Taking fire.
I kind of want to revive him, but I have to wait for my powers to... or revive both of them, even. Great job.
Now you'll fry.
Okay, I'm gonna bust out the heavy weapons. Oh. Well, that's one less. That's Breathe, I think they're using, or Shockwave, anyway. It's, very deadly.
There's the transmitter.
Well, that didn't go, too well. Let's restock heavy weapon ammo. I happen to know what's coming here. Metagel would also be nice. I guess Grunt and Jacob are not necessarily the best team here. I really have no idea. Come on. I know there's more stuff around here. Oh, that's closed. I know they want me to hack the computer, but... I want a medkit. And more power cells would also be nice. I guess there aren't any more. I am so going to die here. Let's hack this computer so maybe we can get those towers online. That was wrong.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Trouble! I'll put them down!
My attacks will tear you apart.
Not if you're dead first.
This body's pain is irrelevant.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
You cannot resist.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
We're working on it. Give him a drone to worry about.
Family's with me, mother, huh?
You kind of want to keep an eye on the map here sometimes to make sure they're not outflanking you or anything.
There will be more. There's always more.
Wise words. Just like there's always a bigger fish. Okay, we're coming from this side now.
Family's with me, mother, huh?
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More cut. Guess we got there. I am Krogan!
I'll direct this personally.
That's something he likes to
There's
remind
no
you
way
of,
there
that he's
is no
Krogan.
fear. I know you feel this. You are vermin.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
I can't use Unity while my powers are recharging.
I will.
What the heck were you two even doing down there?
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
I don't doubt it. That's a Praetorian. I hate these guys.
Edie, we need that system online.
What the hell? Whatever that is, don't get too close.
He's not wrong there.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I
Shooting
have
them
control.
in this state is not useful.
Shields have failed.
That's an attack you don't want to be close to.
Anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Yeah, right on your ass!
And I'm out of heavy weapon ammo. Got him! I hate those things. Fortunately, there's not many of them in the game.
Pulling out. They have most of the humans on board. They got what...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Ash? How did you survive? We saw you get stunned. Did they just forget you or something?
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? What reports?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. I got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. So hung up on Cerberus you can't see the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left Reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Commander Shepard, the man who was able to talk Saren into committing suicide, is apparently unable to explain what happened in the past 2 years. Why, he was dead. And what happened put him and Cerberus in this temporary alliance. I really don't like this scene. It's just ridiculous that Shepard is unable to express what's going on. Explain. And it's stupid that Ashley is being so stubborn after all that we've been through. I think Shepard has earned a little more trust than that. Besides which, I'm not working for Cerberus. I trust them as little as she does. Just that at the moment, they're the best chance we have at defeating the Collectors. Anyway, we made it to level 12. Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader, Harbinger, demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override, indication of hive mind among collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured collector bodies for study. Well, 1/3 of the colony. I guess we were able to prevent them from taking some of them. I guess Ashley was simply among those left behind, or is there more to it? Was she deliberately left behind? Did they do something to her? Who knows? That might explain her behavior, for one thing. We picked up the Collector Particle Beam. Precise and lethal, this focused radiation weapon is very effective against shields, barriers, and armor. The amount of energy required to create a destructive beam is several orders of magnitude more than the amount needed to launch a high-velocity projectile via a mass effect field. The weapon you have retrieved appears to be a beam weapon of Collector origin, but efforts to understand the technology and replicate it have failed. With enough research, Normandy's engineers may be able to produce beam weapons, perhaps on a larger scale. Doesn't really matter. For the moment we have this, and we can use it not just here, but also in future missions, and like I said, it is my favorite heavy weapon. Unlike the Cane, it doesn't require you to charge it fully before you can get a single shot. It is not perfect, it does require you to stay out of cover to shoot it, of course. But still, the flexibility in aiming and rapid fire rate make it worth it for me. It works well, I think. We found a biotic damage upgrade and heavy skin weave upgrade, which we can research. We also got 57,000 credits, 2,000 platinum.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
Third.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Is that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
The more I learn about you, the less I like you.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
That's none of your goddamn business.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
What on earth are you talking about?